I remember when I was your age. Back then I would walk with my granddad in the estate and learn from him. Today the estate is mine. Someday maybe it will be yours. But we need to work hard and take care of the land. The land is stronger than us, but we can make it help us. India is so wild, beautiful, energetic. This is where my heart beats, where my dreams live. Everything seems possible here. It's like your mother, beautiful and strong. But everything is not the same. I can do what my granddad couldn't even dream of. With the help from others, I can sell my beans to foreign country. Some people might never visit India, but I can make them taste and smell India anywhere in the world. And when we can sell coffee to people around the world, we can plant more trees, make more coffee, make better coffee. Who knows what the future will bring then? Maybe we can make bigger family dinners. Maybe you will get to travel the world. If we work hard, work together, everything is possible in this wild and beautiful country. Together we are strong.
Together
we are
strong.
Remember this.
The life of a coffee bean starts from a plantation, from where it's plucked, cleaned, sent to the processing unit, where they polish it, they package it, and then they export it out, putting it into a container, export it out to the final buyer somewhere in the world, who is then unpacking it, roasting it, and sending it out to the cafes or the ultimate consumers like you and me. Coffee industry in India is growing. Coffee is the second largest traded commodity globally, and Indian coffee has definitely picked up a lot of preference. We deal with the smallest player to the largest. So we deal with a plant estate owner who might be exporting 2 to 3 containers a week to a Aspinwall who would be exporting at least 200 containers. So what we are trying to do is understand our customers' business from end to end, so that we understand the factors very well. We also look at opportunities where we can work with them together and help them reduce their cost or help them bring in efficiencies.
Maersk has got service to all the ports that we are shipping our cargo. You have a very good schedule, and most of the time the schedules are being maintained. The transit time is good. The tracking system is very good, so that we are able to track our container. So we have the advantages of a worldwide service, efficient cargo handling, and fast transit times. which is appreciated not just by us but by our importers also. One of the main challenges is, of course, coffee, as you know, is a commodity that is being globally traded, because it is the second largest commodity in the world which is being traded in the stock markets.
The farmer and the coffee grower has become more vulnerable to the volatility and the uncertainty of the international market. What happens in New York and what happens in London and Paris and Luxembourg and Copenhagen directly, indirectly impacts the man on the street in Delhi, the coffee grower in Coorg. The whole issue is that of a structural issue once again. You know, it's a little simplistic to believe that China is the factory of the world, that India is the back office or the telecom center of the world, and Brazil will be the farm of the world. No, we have to be a farm, we have to be a factory, and we also have to be the communication center. That is the real challenge, to have greater balance in the economy. I think India has huge potential for growth, and not just growth in economic terms, but growth in terms of human development.
I think there is a lot of youth today in India. The population is more in terms of the budding youth, and that's where the entrepreneurship is being groomed and promoted. And that also connects very well to the fact that wherever people want to expand or try out new businesses, you know, containerization helps a lot, because you're mitigating your risks, you're reducing your wastages, you're reducing your cost, you're reducing your exposure to things like pilferage or spoilage during transit of large quantities. So in all terms, I think containerization ties in very well with the country. A good day at work, I guess, is when a customer calls up and says, you know, this is a good idea and I think it can help me long term, and I'm willing to invest the time and I'm willing to see how we can together change this. And that is a day which I feel like, yeah, you know, I made it today. I just love my country. Proud to be an Indian.